Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady. Isn't this little Halloween tag adorable? I love it, and I'm going to show you how quickly I put it together. Now, of course, quickly is because part of this I've done ahead of time. Okay, so the products I'm using today, I'm using the brick embossing folder. I'm using the Howl-o-ween treat bundle, which includes the stamp sets and the coordinating dies. To start, I've cut out a large oversized tag, and I'm going to place this into the brick embossing folder and run it through the Big Shot. After it comes out of the Big Shot, it will look like this. And you can see the embossed brick design on the front of the tag. And I did not go all the way to the top. I just went about 2/3 up. So this is a large oversized or 6x6 embossing folder, and it's great because you can use it in either direction for your card or project making. So I want to highlight that brick design. So I took my craft white embossing ink and a sponge dauber or a sponge, and I'm just spreading over that lightly just to highlight those bricks. Now this will also dry a little bit softer than when it's on here at full strength. So this is what it looks like with the craft white ink on it. I am going to set it aside to dry and do a few other things because I don't want the ink to be wet when I glue to it. I've stamped and cut out my owl but with the coordinating die by running it through the Big Shot. And I want to add a little bit of glitter to the eyes and the beak. I just love this owl with a little bit of glitter added to it. Okay, so I've added the glitter to the owl. Let's see if you can see that, and some dimensionals on the back side. I've taken a 1 3/4 inch piece of Daffodil Delight cardstock. I've added the iridescent ice embossing glitter powder over this. I've added a link up in the upper right corner of this video to see how I've done this, because I've done this in a different video, but to make a sparkly moon. So let's put that down. I am going to use a little bit of the tape and tear. It's a nice strong adhesive. I want to hang the moon off to the left side, so I'm just making sure that I have only put the tape up to that part. So let's get this moon on there. I have also cut out some little sparkly silver stars from silver glimmer paper with the die that's included in the set. I've used mini glue dots to put my stars down. So now I want this really cute Tangerine Tango boo. So this is the die that comes with the set, and this is the precision pad for my embossing or for my Big Shot, and it helps to cut out these pieces without having to worry about them stuck in the die or without worrying about popping out the little pieces. So it makes it much easier. So I've cut out 2 of those. And I am using the fine tip glue. Now this does take a little bit of time to dry, and it also, if it's wet, if your ink is still wet, it will make it more difficult. So make sure that that ink underneath or on the paper you're sticking it to is dry. So there's one, and there's another one. Okay, and I'm going to give that a second to dry. I'm just putting my acrylic block on there to hold it in place while it's drying. So let's put our owl on there. This little owl that's pretending to be a bat. Oh, and I put the boo a little bit higher, so he's going to cover it a little bit, but that's okay. I've got my owl on there, my stars, and the little boos. I have taken a length of this Tangerine Tango twine, and I am just going to place that at the top. So cute, and it coordinates with the boo paper. You could leave it just like that, or you could take it apart and make it more tassel-like, like I did on this tag. Now you have a fun tag all ready to go for your Halloween. It has a little spooky, but nice spooky aspect to it. If you have any questions about what I've done, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris, at mystamplady.com. You can find all of these supplies in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. And if you like this tag, I would really love a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching.